Saul, I'm glad you're here this morning because Richard said he was going to be here and he's a no-show. Jason was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago.
A no-show.
He's a no-show, or he probably is sleeping later.
Right.
I assume he's still alive.
I said I'd be here.
Saul, you're the only one I can rely on. You know that?
Yep, you rely on me.
You're the only one I can rely on. It's 6:30 in the morning. Waiting for Jay. Richard won't be here. Whatever reason, he didn't show up. But anyway, hello, Saul.
Hi.
Say hello to all your fans out there.
Hi, fans.
We're waiting for Jason. I haven't seen Jason since we did the PJ Braun video, so I hope he doesn't have like a prosthetic leg and is walking all hunched over like Quasimodo, but we'll see when he comes in, if he comes in.
If he comes in.
Right. All right, Saul, what are you training today, big guy?
I'm doing the upper body.
Well,
now I'm going to do some push-ups here.
If worse comes to worse, we'll do a workout video with Saul. Let's see what happens. Here he is. Better late than never. Or in his case, better never than late. Because there goes my workout down the toilet.
Really came at 6:30.
You what?
Came at 15 minutes late because I had to eat something.
You had to eat something?
Yeah.
It's been a while, man. I haven't seen you since the PJ Braun video. How's life? How are things? How you living?
Good. Let's not talk on camera. I gotta tell you.
Let's not talk on camera?
Yeah, I gotta tell you something.
Uh-oh. Top secret shit. Camera off now. You know, you're lucky you showed up because I was actually in the process of starting a Saul workout video. He was going to steal your limelight this morning.
No, I was gonna come.
All right. Now, people have not seen you or really heard from you since the PJ Braun video.
Well, I took
Talk
a
about the
vacation.
recovery a little bit. How did that go?
It went well. I just had to take a freaking vacation. I needed a break. Yeah, remember. People need fucking breaks from the camera, and that fucking 2 weeks was nice. I'm telling you, nice to get away from the camera, nice to fucking take a vacation, nice to fucking breathe, nice to spend time with my family on the holidays, on Thanksgiving. I mean, I needed a break from Thanksgiving. I needed time with my family. Thanksgiving's important, and I want to spend time with my family, so fuck that. And I'm back now. The holidays are over.
How's the stomach? That's not still cramping up on you, is it?
No.
That's good.
All done. They're all healed.
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna shave. Doesn't matter. When contest comes around, I'm just trying to,
Now, rumor has it you're trying to get PJ to come here to Delray Fitness.
It's not a rumor. It's actually true. I talked to the guy.
And what do you say?
They're down.
They're gonna do it?
They're gonna do it. Because I survived that workout. They're gonna do it.
Well, that would be cool.
We're gonna get them in here. We're gonna get PJ Braun and Aaron in this gym sometime next month. I spoke to Aaron and I text PJ and they're down. Aaron,
Just don't text him like 100 times a day, please.
No, I don't.
Because that'll turn him off pretty quickly.
No, I text him once in a while, but
Okay.
Aaron said after Thanksgiving he's down. So.
All right, cool.
All right, so.
What is this guy doing here, man? He's just standing around drinking that red shit.
Yeah, I'm not working out like crazy. Okay.
Yes, Jason, I will film you. Starting with shrugs again for a shoulder workout. I do not know why you always do this.
But I'm gonna do reps, lots and lots of reps. High volume. Like
Why don't you ever start with military pressing?
I don't know. I just like these exercises. No breaks though. It's different. High volume.
You're gonna get ripped on YouTube, man. I'm just telling you. I always tell you to start your shoulder.
I'm not taking breaks. This is the difference. No breaks.
I know, but generally speaking, people start their shoulder routine with their military pressing, and then they'll move on to these supplementary movements like shrugs.
You want to film this?
Bro, no, Jason, this is your world, bro. You're working out, I'm working out. You do your thing. You do your thing. You want to start with shrugs? Start with shrugs. I'm just saying, like I'm doing shoulders today too, and my first movement Was military pressing.
I didn't want to film this.
Don't film it?
Don't film it.
Yes, no, maybe,
No,
no?
I don't want to be beat up on YouTube. We'll come back to this.
You don't want a YouTube beatdown?
Well,
Come back to those later?
Yeah, we'll do military.
Start with some military pressing. Set up the machine over there and hit it real hard, man. Up. All right.
I'm not going to think that way. That's negative thinking.
Well, avoid the exercises that bother your lower back. Rest it up.
Ah, yeah. Sickening. Sickening fruitcake.
Man, I was really hoping Richard would be here this morning.
Sometimes people aren't here in the morning because I don't get that.
I'm gonna have to have a little talk with Richard. Threaten to bring him to the Everglades if he ever doesn't show up again when he says he's gonna be here. Well, I got Jason to listen to me. He's starting with a pressing movement. I was able to coax him away from the shrug machine. This is how you start a shoulder workout. Good. Look at the saw man, huh?
Saw man. No, my injuries. 100%. It will go away 100%.
Your injury?
Yeah.
What, the back?
Don't edit that, bro.
What's the big deal if people know you have a back injury? Everyone has back injuries who works out.
And I'll make fun.
Why would nobody would make fun of you for having a lower back problem? Anyone who's ever come into a gym and seriously lifted weights or done any kind of athletics, football, basketball, will have a stiff lower back or
I got a
strain their lower back.
Mine's gonna heal 100%.
Saul, back me up. Am I right?
Definitely right.
Am I right about that?
Definitely right.
And Jason's very stoic. He doesn't want people knowing his lower back's bothering him, but there's nothing wrong with that. It means you're a human. It means you're not necessarily a Sith Lord.
I am still Sith.
Well, you're still a Sith Lord, but you also still have some human traits as well. So
Yeah.
I get back problems, you get back problems, we all get them.
Yeah, mine's gonna go away though. Hopefully in a couple more weeks of healing.
Rest it up.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, keep going. If PJ Braun was here, would he let you stop? Go again. Imagine PJ Braun here telling you 2 more. Good.
Yeah.
Jason wants me to film him, and Saul wants me to film him. I'm getting pulled all over the gym. Saul, I'll be with you in 1 minute, homeboy. First, I'm going to film this guy. Come on, right?
No.
No. Go.
Not gonna happen. I'm just moving too fast with it. I'm not ready for that.
Well, let's see if Saul's ready.
Do the chest press. Start with 50 pounds and end up with 100.
Burnout. Why you gotta film him while I'm trying to watch it?
All right, Jason, I'm coming back to you. Oh my God.
Burnout said.
It's like I'm in a lover's quarrel. Jason gets pissed when I film Saul. Saul gets pissed when I'm filming too much Jason.
It's like a.
See, you guys don't see Saul off camera. Saul's like, film me, film me, film me. Saul loves the camera, man.
I love the camera too.
I know you do. What do you got here? 60s?
Again.
Come on.
Again. Again.
Come on, this is your burnout set. That means high reps. Let's go. Right up, that's lightweight. Come on, PJ Braun's right behind you. PJ Braun's right behind you. Another one. Good. Kaboom. Uh-oh, I've got Saul and Jason in the same shot. I don't know if this gym is big enough for the two of you.
Okay, now we're to 100 pounds.
Jason, permission to film Saul, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Jason's saying yes, but I know on the inside he's seething angry. He wants to like shove a lightsaber up my ass for filming you.
You must be number one.
Need a hand with that? You're good?
Yep.
You know, the fans want to see who they want to see. They want to see Saul and Richard as much as they want to see Jason, so.
Yeah, but Jason's been around long time. How long have I been around?
Have you been around longer than Big Saul?
Yep.
You've been around longer than Saul.
I don't think so.
Saul, you better correct this punk. Why don't you come here, big boy, and watch how to do it, learn how to do a negative.
I really don't need to. I really do my set to focus on me now.
All right, Jason, I'm back. Don't hurt
I'm
me.
gonna get damn freaky here. I'm not gonna pull anything. I'm up in the hospital again.
Well, just don't stick your hand down your shorts like you did in the PJ Braun video and pull that.
I almost made it through the whole fucking workout. You know how many fucking people could do that? Everybody says in the fucking gym. How many people could survive his workout? Not many.
He went hard on you.
And you know what? I read up on the internet that 1,000 people have attempted and 5 have survived.
What, working out with PJ?
Yeah.
Where'd you read that shit?
It was online in bodybuilding forums and columns. So 5 people survived, and I'm one of them who almost survived the whole fucking workout. That's fucking sick. That's props. That's why everybody's giving me props. Fuck the haters. Kiss my ass.
No, I don't think anyone's hating. You're just not used to that kind of workout. You're used to low reps and no one forcing you to go to failure when you do legs. That's it. It's good, man. It was a good experience.
I'll be back. Just need a break to get a drink.
Drink up.
I started out with this gym 9 years ago when they had a store across the street. And it was just, this place wasn't open yet. This place was a baby.
I remember it was Babies R Us.
Yeah, Babies R Us.
Back in 2000. Yep, I remember that.
Yep.
And this opened up. It was actually a Gold's Gym when it first opened up. If you remember that, we were both here, and it converted to Delray Fitness back in 2010.
Yeah.
This is a baby or us?
That's how.
Yeah, before in 2000 and earlier, it was actually a Babies R Us before this was Gold's Gym back in 2001. Yep, you didn't know that?
No.
Then it became Gold's Gym, and then they sold it, and then it became under new ownership and became Delray Fitness.
Here we go.
You learn something new every day.
What's the name of the business?
The strongest member of Delray Fitness is here this morning, but he doesn't like to be filmed. His name is Victor. I'd love to film him do a set or two on camera, but he does not like to be on camera. He's a very private guy, but he's over there doing lap pull downs, way off in the distance. He's about 6'7". He's from Sweden, I think. Jesus, is he strong? He close grip benches 400 pounds for about 10 reps clean. But
look at this sickening amount of weight. The whole stack on the bottom. I'm used to the whole couple, but since my back.
Jason doesn't like me talking about how strong other members
Can I get
are.
the shirt off
He
and show
instantly cuts me off when I'm talking about Victor. Victor, look at this guy.
Here we go. Can I show my show?
Do whatever you want, dude. I don't give a fuck. Oh Lord. I think you should pull your shorts up a little higher. No, higher, higher, higher. Victor's laughing. Jesus Christ, man. Sickening.
Sickening amount of Play-Dohs.
We got Victor in the house, but I will not film him.
He is not
Right? Victor's shooting me a look like, yeah, film me and I'll just split you in half. But Victor is standing to my right. Victor, man, it'd be great to get you in these videos doing some lifts.
He doesn't want to be filmed.
No, I know. I respect that. If he doesn't want to be on camera, I won't film him. But people, if you guys want to watch somebody lift, clean, slow, perfect form, unbelievable amounts of weight, Victor's the guy. It's amazing how strong he is. Got them Eastern European genetics. What are you doing next?
We're going to go down and wait and then do reps.
We're talking about this, well, Victor and I are talking about the show Extreme Cougars. Would you ever date a woman who is about 65 years old?
Hell no.
Not even for money? And a little sweet pussy, as Richard would call it?
No. Damn no.
We should try to get Jason on the show, man. Could you imagine that? Jason on the show Extreme Cougars? Jason, can we try to get you on that show?
No.
How great would that be?
No.
Victor and I are having a good laugh. Are you shrugging again? What are you doing?
Shrugging one more time.
Another one?
This time we're going to stream like PJ Braun. Let's show it.
All right, we'll show it. I'm sitting down trying to rest my old ass.
Alright, PJ. This is when I'm going to let you talk and go volume. I'll show you a little volume of mine.
You're going to show PJ Braun some volume training, correct?
Yes, yes.
You're going to show PJ Braun what time it is.
Yep. He's my friend, so I gotta make him proud. Again.
Come on.
Again. Take a 30-second break, come on.
All right, now Jason, you and I have been talking a lot this morning off camera about your lower back and how it's bothering you a little bit. What happened?
Well, last week ago, I was outside. It was nighttime, and I was, fucking idiots in my neighborhood throw fucking trash on the ground, and it's really, they should get fined and in trouble. And you would be angry too. I fucking fell on the floor on my back and pulled a back muscle. But I want all my fans to wish me to get better and be very humbled. This injury will go away. It's just going to take a little therapy. I'm going to physical therapy. I'm making the injury go away. A lot of hot water, cold water, not just that, getting stretching, therapy, physical therapy, yoga,
And you better take it easy
chiropractic.
working for the moving company too.
Well, I'm not going to be working for the moving company for a solid another month and a half, 2 months. I'm laying off this injury. This injury's, it happens, and a lot of pros get injuries. Jay Cutler's had injuries, so I mean.
You sure it has nothing to do with the leg workout with PJ?
No.
Nothing at all.
I was perfectly fine. I went home actually in good shape after that. It's just that I fell
Okay.
the day after, PJ.
When you couldn't walk.
That's the day after. No. Don't mix up. It was the day after I came home. It was
Okay.
the workout video is Monday night.
You fell out of the wheelchair you were being wheeled around in.
No. Tuesday I was walking.
Okay.
And I fell on a fucking can in my fucking neighborhood at night. It was the day after. It was Tuesday, not Monday. The workout was Tuesday. It was Monday.
Do you live in a ghetto?
I live in a terrible area.
He tripped over a 40 ounce of Old English.
Fuck those people. Stupid party young people.
There's Victor in the background. He's about to do a set of pull-ups. Shh. Everybody, shh. Sal, shh.
Yeah.
Shh. Jason, shh. Everybody, shh.
Alright, we're gonna get in here.
You're shrugging again.
Yeah, but this time
Sickening.
it's gonna be fucking rep. And this time I'm gonna use good form. You see, because of my injury, I gotta go down like this.
Okay.
I gotta arch my knees, pull them up so I can get the weight. That's how you do it.
It's like your 6,000th set of shrugs.
That's how you build shoulders. You gotta, like Dorian Yates says, rep. That's. We're done with that, and we'll film a couple more exercises. We'll call it military, over the head press, shoulders. We're gonna build those trapezes muscles. Now this is what PJ wants to see, lots of volume. Give it to him.
By the way, I want to give a very, very big shout out, or Jason, if you want to give it when you're done with your set.
After we do this set, let's not take a break on this.
John and Sean in Canada.
I don't know who they are.
You don't know who they are. Well, I didn't know who they were up until yesterday, and now I do know who they are. So, greetings from South Florida. I hope you're not freezing your asses off up in Canada. A couple of loyal fans want a shout out, and Jason's reaction is, I don't know who they are.
Well, I don't know who they are. I mean, I just don't. This is how you do hammer tricep extensions.
We have ourselves an impromptu personal training session, Saul.
Okay.
Paying attention?
Yep, paying attention.
See?
Uh-huh. All right, so you got to...
Somewhere in there is a horseshoe.
There's a horseshoe. Just spin off a little time.
You see a horseshoe?
Not yet.
Yeah, you try. Horseshoe right there, see?
Where?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me... Oh yeah,
That's the horseshoe. Yeah, that's the horseshoe.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see that horseshoe, Saul.
Go down a little bit more, buddy. Good. Don't lock them out. Don't lock your elbows all the way out. That's how you get injured. Keep them arched. Pretty good form. Pretty awesome. Looks good. You're building all your tricep in there. Your tricep. And your horseshoe.
Sal, it helps if you make Yoda noises. There you go. If you get stuck on your last rep, just make some weird fucked up Yoda sounds. That's not quite Yoda, but it'll work. It's the secret to Jason's success. Make lots of Yoda sounds at the end of your set. Come on. Are you stuck or are you just resting?
No.
It's so sickening how your personal trainer just walks away in the middle of your set. Jason, you don't walk away from your client while he's in the middle of his set. What the hell kind of personal trainer are you, man?
Oh, you feel it burning.
That's good. That's actually a great tricep exercise.
Yep.
Good set, Saul.
Yo, E. McCarthy, you know what? You're skinny, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm a humble guy. I'm not that type of guy. I'm a lot bigger than you, and I can tell you for a fact, I'm a licensed personal trainer, ISSA certified. I just got done with school. I just got my new certification. You can't be running around. I am not autism. You're wrong. If you met me in person, my producer would tell you I'm not that. I'm dyslexic, OCD, and ADD. That's my disabilities, right, Andrew?
That's me shaking my head, yes.
Yes. I'm not fucking autism. Autism people can't drive. They can't hold 3 jobs like I'm holding and work even a I would do for a moving company. If I was autism, would I be able to lift fucking furniture all around all day? No. Would I be able to hold signs and hand out business cards? No. Autism people usually can't talk. They have no speech. They're not aware of their surroundings, but I am. So, talk all your shit. Now, I'm gonna give a shout out to thank you, PJ Braun.
What about the collars on autistic people's shirts? Are they stretched out?
No.
All right, I'm just fucking with you.
I'm thanking PJ Braun for bringing me to Busybody and Aaron, and now you got to come to my house, my domain, and train with me in my dungeon, the Dorian Yates dungeon. Look, this place has hardly any fans, working toilets. I'm the badass gym, like Temple Gym in England. All right, peace.
Wait, by the way, Jason, we must give a melancholy farewell. Did you hear Sergio Oliva died?
Yeah, I heard about Sergio
November
Oliva.
12th.
Yeah, 71, I believe.
For those unaware,
Sergio Oliva died 67, 68, 69 Miss Olympia. He just died in 1942 or 41. He was, what, 70, 71?
that's Sergio Oliva right there on the wall.
Yeah.
They pay tribute here at Delray Fitness to all the former Olympias, Mr. and Mrs. And there he is.
Looks freaky than ever from the 60s. Peace out, and we'll be back in a week. And
Week or two, whatever.
well, probably a week, because the views are, we're gonna get 100,000 channel views today. So 100,000 plus 1,700 something subscribers. We'll add another 30 to that. Wish me luck on my little fall I had about a week ago in my neighborhood. It really sucked. I did fall. It wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was a week ago. But my injury's feeling better. I should be back. All right, peace.
Peace out, bye. What's that all about? What's that all about?
What's that all about?
Yeah. What's all
You
about?
have to ask that guy.
Peace out, bye.
Peace out, bye?
Yeah.
What's all about?
Peace and
Something you just came up with?
I don't know anymore. Just shoot me.
It's unbelievable.